So today, I feel compelled to talk about the middle way, because a lot of us are too much on the extremes of things, and we really need to find our middle way of what works for us personally. There are people out there that will tell you, don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about you, just be your authentic self at all times. And that's one extreme. There are other people that will say, no, you want to make sure that you code switch and you can be a chameleon and you can, do what you need to do. There are people that care so much about what other people think that they stifle themselves from speaking their truth at all times. My thing is finding your middle way between not giving a fuck what people think and caring enough the way they receive your message, so that you can be the chameleon that you need to, so that you can, speak to the visual learners one way, the audible learners or another way, or speak to one community in one way. It's okay to code switch, right? So many of us are on two different extremes that we're not able to find our middle way. Another good example, I was just speaking to my little brother's now wife, which is amazing. My little brother found a freaking awesome girl that I love her. She's so cool. But she was saying, don't live your life on other people's terms. Sometimes you really need to be selfish and do what you need to do for your life. And the context that came up in was she had decided to not go to Japan and not, deploy elsewhere, to stay local because her mom was sick. But then her mom ended up getting better, and now she's stuck where she's at. And she's like, shit, I should have just been selfish instead of being selfless. But there's a middle way there too, because you could care too little about others and say, fuck it, I'm just going to do my own thing, to the point where you're not showing up for the people in your life the way would add value to you, because what you give to another, you give to yourself. Right? We need love in our life. That's the reason why there have been studies that show that infants can die when they don't have love. We need love in our life. But we also want to, not live our life on other people's terms. And sometimes we do need to just focus on ourselves and be selfless. What I'm saying is, be careful of the extremes and find your own middle way in all things. So I hope this adds value. Love you guys. Excited for the next message.